Stat. Section 4 provides for the administration of the affairs of the Gurudwara by the board in accordance with the provisions of the Nanded Act 1956. Stop. The board is constituted by the provisions of Section 5 to be a body corporate. Stop. The controversy in this case turns on the interpretation of Section 6, which provides for the composition and constitution of the board. Stop. Section 10 provides that where a vacancy occurs in the board owing to death, resignation, or for any other reason, the new member is to be nominated or elected in the manner in which the member whose seat is to be filled was nominated or elected. Stop. Section 11 provides for the election of a president. Stop para. Under Section 36, the management, control and superintendence of the administration of the Gurudwara is to vest in the board. Stop. The board is entrusted with the duty of ensuring that the Gurudwara and its endowments are properly maintained, controlled and administered, and that its income is duly applied to the objects and purposes for which they were intended. Stop. The committee carries on day-to-day administration of the Gurudwara under Section 37 in accordance with the directions of the board. Stop. The objects on which the funds of the Gurudwara may be spent are specified in Section 392. Stop para. Board under Section 53 in the event, inter alia, of a default in the performance of duty or where it has acted in excess or abuse of its powers. Stop. Section 61 entrusts a rule-making power to the government. Stop. The rule-making power extends, among other things, to providing the manner in which and the period within which the members of the board shall be nominated or elected under subsection 1 of Section 6. Stop. The bylaws provide for the constitution of a general committee consisting of all members of the Diwan. Stop para. The general committee is to meet twice each year. Stop. A working committee consisting of 28 members is contemplated for the management of affairs. Stop. The general committee is to elect a president at the first meeting. Stop. Thereafter, the president will form their working committee. Stop. Such elections are to be held in every 2 years. Stop. The president has the power to exercise full supervision over the affairs and working of the general committee. Stop. On 4 November 1981, an application was filed for the registration of a trust under the provisions of the Maharashtra Public Trust Act 1950. Stop para. The application, which was numbered as Inquiry Application Number 950, was allowed and a certificate of registration was issued by an order of the Assistant Charity Commissioner. Stop. The issuance of the registration certificate became a source of internal disputes between rival factions. Stop. The dispute was set at rest by an order of a 2-judge bench of this court in special leave petitions under Article 136 of the Constitution. Stop. The order of the court concluded that the issue of the registration of the Diwan as a trust under the MPT Act has attained finality. Stop. However, the court noted that the dispute in respect of membership can be adjudicated upon under the provisions of the MPT Act. Stop. The dispute in the present case relates to the nomination of 4 members in terms of the provisions of Section 6 of the Act 1956. Stop. Under this provision, 4 members of the board constituted under Section 5 are nominated. Stop. From the affidavit which has been filed by the state of Maharashtra by the collector, the Revenue and Forest Department of the government of Maharashtra superseded the board constituted under Section 5 of the Nanded Act 1956 due to disputes between two factions of the Diwan. Stop.